Let's go ahead and save this image as a PDF into the same EP 2.5 exercise files. Let's go to File, Save As, which will open this dialog box. And at the Format drop-down menu, I will select Photoshop PDF. Notice on the very top field, the image format changes to PDF. And while PDF can be created in Photoshop, I don't recommend it. There are other far superior tools to create PDF, such as Adobe InDesign or Adobe Acrobat. I recommend using Photoshop to make simple edits in PDFs or to create simple PDFs. Before I press Save, you'll notice that there is a checkbox options for layers. I will select that checkbox just to make sure that this image is saved in layers. And then Photoshop will open yet another dialog box, but the only field I'm concerned about is the first one where it says high quality print. I'm going to go ahead and select Save PDF. Notice on the tab the image format still remains as PSD. To find the PDF that we just created, we need to look at the exercise files. So here I find in my EP 2.5 folder, I will right click and I notice that one of the options software that I can use is Acrobat. Let's go ahead and open this up and it looks great. Now, returning back to Photoshop, I'm going to close out on this PSD and open it back up again. And as I open it, the layers are preserved. So now I can edit this again if I want to. Let me show you the difference between a non-flattened image and a flattened image. The differences in the file size looking in my Finder, I can see this PDF is about 4 to 4.1 megabytes. Now, to flatten this image, I have to go to the upper right side of the Layers panel, where this icon of 3 lines, otherwise known as a hamburger icon, by clicking on the hamburger icon, a drop-down menu appears, and one of the options happens to be Flatten. So let's flatten. Now this time when I save the image, I'm going to rename this webdesign2.pdf. And you'll notice that because I flattened this, the image, I don't have the option of saving it in layers. The checkbox has been grayed out. So I'll save it. Now let's compare the two, flattened versus unflattened. And notice the size of WebDesign 2, because it's been flattened, is only 2 to 2.1 megs, as opposed to the 4 megs, or 4.1 megabytes, of the unflattened PDF. So by flattening an image, you're actually saving image size, which could be valuable when you want to email this image as an attachment.